News that's coming in, it's Home Minister Amit Shah who calls for Indira rule era of wrongdoings. Home Minister Amit Shah, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, they slammed the emergency eras. Home Minister Amit Shah said, Anyayakal of the Congress was because of hunger of power. My colleague Piyush is still with me on the story. Piyush, we did see how it was Home Minister Amit Shah who very clearly said that this was the Anyayakal and also said that the country was not under any kind of threat. The only threat was that the government, the Indira Gandhi government, it felt like the power was slipping away from the family. The government could fall down, and that's the reason why Indira Gandhi that time imposed emergency.
Well, absolutely. And yesterday Home Minister Amit Shah was also in a program, Aishwarya, in Murthy Memorial, where he, along with various other leaders, had spoken about on the issue of emergency. And Home Minister Amit Shah has also made out a post on social media platform X, where he has mentioned that emergency was the age of injustice of Congress's hunger for power, with the objective of making the new generation aware of the pain and torture that countrymen faced during the emergency imposed on 25th June 1975. Home Minister Amit Shah has also gone on to say that the Modi government named this day as Samvidhan Hatya Divas. This day tells us that when power becomes dictatorial, the people have the power to overthrow it. So we can expect as to how, on the similar lines, various leaders will be talking about the imposition of emergency and also the 50 years of completion of that dark period. We also heard from BJP's National President JP Nadda. Remember that Home Minister Amit Shah, along with various other leaders, yesterday, the Prime Minister Memorial at Tinmurti Marg had also highlighted the same message. So once again, Home Minister Amit Shah is highlighting the same thing, where he's saying that emergency was not a national necessity, but a reflection of the anti-democratic mentality of the Congress and one man. He is also saying that freedom of the press was crushed, the hands of the judiciary were tied, and social workers were put in jail. The countrymen raised the slogan of vacate and throne and approved the dictatorial Congress heartfelt tribute to all the heroes who sacrificed their lives in the struggle. So we can see that how the BJP leaders and the BJP government in various states also at the central level, they are going to pay their tribute to all the heroes who sacrificed their lives in this struggle by marking June 25th every year as the Samvidhan Hatya Divas.
Right, thank you, Piyush. My colleague giving us the details. It is Home Minister Amit Shah who at an event very clearly said that the Congress party was hungry for power, and that's the reason why they had abruptly imposed emergency on the entire country. India today observes the 50th anniversary of the imposition of emergency. Events will be held across the country to mark 50th anniversary of the imposition across the country. The BJP all set to observe today as the Samvidhan Hatya Divas. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will flag off Long Live Democracy Yatra to commemorate this event. Emergency posters have in fact been put up by the Bharatiya Janata Party in the national capital. Addressing a gathering at an event marking the 50th anniversary of emergency, Home Minister Amit Shah said that this was the darkest chapter in Indian democracy's history. In addition to the main event, states and union territories will also be holding several programs led by respective chief ministers, governors and lieutenant governors.
जब हम ये कहते हैं विश्व के पटल पर कि भारत इज द मदर ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसी, तो एक व्यक्ति की तानाशाही की वजह से कोई भी हमें टोकेगा कि आपका 27 महीने का, आपका 25 महीने का एक लोकतंत्र पर ऐसा काला धब्बा है। ना तो बाहरी संकट था देश में, ना आंतरिक संकट था। एक संवैधानिक संकट था कि इंदिरा गांधी के इलेक्शन को निरस्त कर दिया गया था। तो अपनी कुर्सी बचाने के लिए उन्होंने आपातकाल लगाया और संपूर्ण विपक्ष को जेल भेजा।
कांग्रेस एक प्रकार से देश की मुख्य पार्टी की जगह एक धीरे धीरे क्षीण होती हुई पार्टी बनी, मगर कांग्रेस का वो दबदबा जो आजादी की पुण्याई से बना हुआ था, वो कांग्रेस वो दबदबा हमेशा के लिए गंवा बैठी। हमारी लोकतंत्र की नींव इतनी गहरी है कि कोई भी तानाशाह अगर उसको इन नींव को हिलाने जाएगा तो अपने भविष्य को बर्बाद करने के अलावे कभी कुछ हासिल नहीं।
जी बिल्कुल, 50वीं सालगिरह और 1975 के अंदर जिस तरह से एक परिवार ने अपनी सत्ता को बरकरार रखने के लिए हाई कोर्ट के फैसलों को बदलते हुए संविधान जो आत्मा है इस देश की उसको कुचलने का काम किया, संविधान का कत्ल करने का काम किया। ये एक परिवार का अपना राज छत्र छाया और राज कायम करने के लिए एक परिवार संविधान को इस तरह से कत्ल कर सकता है, देश की आत्मा की कत्ल कर सकता है। ये मेरी आने वाली जनरेशन को पता होना चाहिए कि एक ऐसा परिवार आज भी एग्जिस्ट करता है जिन्होंने ये सब कुछ पाप किए थे। इसलिए इस देश की आने वाली जनरेशन के लिए बहुत जरूरी है।
She did not follow the obligation of a recommendation to declare internal emergency to be placed in her cabinet meeting. This was only because she wanted to continue in power. On June 12, 1975, Allahabad High Court verdict came on her election case. Raj Narayanan filed a complaint against Mrs. Gandhi that Mrs. Gandhi violated People's Representation of Act.
My colleague Shreya Chatterjee is now joining me on the story. Shreya, from what we are understanding at the moment, across the national capital, posters have been put up. The Bharatiya Janata Party now very keenly telling the people what exactly happened during the emergency and also pointing fingers at the Congress party and saying that this is exactly how a dictator works, and because of dictatorship and because there was a threat to the government, Indira Gandhi had imposed emergency, which is now seen as the darkest period in India's democratic history.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. You know, in the past years, we've seen how the BJP has observed this day, especially commemorating the emergency era, and also the reason so, because it was also one of the reasons we saw the rise of the BJP during those time, because they started off as leaders opposing the Congress's rule, and that's been one of their most important attack against the Congress, and they have continued to do so. But today is a little different because it's the 50th year of the emergency era. That's the reason we are seeing the Samvidhan Hatya Divas being observed across the country. There were notifications also sent requesting all states to participate in this. As we know, the Delhi BJP particularly will also be operating multiple events. There's one exhibition that is lined up in the Connaught Place Central Park area, is what we have been informed. Apart from that, several mock parliaments at different places across the national capital will be held by youth leaders of the BJP to tell people about the way the emergency era was nothing less than bypassing the constitution. Remember, this is also one of the important days, because on the sidelines, when the Congress hits the BJP saying that the constitution is being diluted by them, today is a reminder that the BJP will be telling the Congress that it was them, in fact, who started with that.
Thank you, Shreya, giving us all those details. We now have the Bharatiya Janata Party and the top leaders. In fact, it was Home Minister Amit Shah who spoke about all the atrocities that were being done by the Congress party way back in the 70s. That led to the emergency. And we also have Prime Minister Narendra Modi, whose book will be launched today. Prime Minister Modi has written his time when he was the RSS Pracharak, when the emergency was imposed, what all difficulties the entire nation went through, how those years shaped him as a leader is also something that we will see. That's the book that will be released today. The BJP, throughout the length and the breadth of the country, will now be holding events today from north to south, east to west, telling the people what exactly the emergency was for and also pointing fingers at the Congress party.